Welcome back, everybody, to more Lord of the Rings Online. In this episode, I'm going to be tackling some of the Angmar battle instances. So if you recall, I did some of these way back in the day when I was first going through Angmar, but then for one reason or another, the server kind of closed off the other ones, and I could not complete it, so I'm here to do it. So let me just kind of remind you. So first things first, you would talk to this guy, Firignal, and he would give you the quest, the Battle for Oghair. And I did that quest all the way back in episode 200. So if you want to go back and watch that so you can reestablish where we are in terms of the storyline for this, go back and watch episode 200 in this series. So once the whole server has completed that instance 20 times, and we can see that my server has completed it 94 times, then this instance opens up here, the Battle before the Rammas Deluon. And I did pick up this quest already. It's already in my quest log and has been sitting there because I was not able to complete it initially. So pulling it up here, let me just kind of remind you about what was going on with it. I'll just read it from the quest log. The ranger Felben has asked you to help him defeat the sorceresses of Angmar, who are strengthening and the watching stones of the Rammas Deluon, and move against the Angmarim reinforcements. Mordorith's wrath against the Trev Galorg has not been deterred. Reinforcements from Carndum and Urugarth are trying to march across the Rammas Deluon towards the village of Oghair. So let's go ahead and try to do this quest. And it may be difficult. I popped a bunch of consumables that I've been accumulating here for extra strength and finesse and a little bit of extra morale. And we'll just see what happens. Have you gathered your allies? Are you ready to leave? I'm going to try to solo this. I think I failed last time, even with a group.
The might of Angmar rallies to defeat the Trev Galorg. Reinforcements from Urugarth and Carndum march through the swamp of Malinhar toward Rammas Deluon. It falls to the champions of Eriador to stop them.
Okay, so the way this instance works is that there are 4 bulwarks, and they're organized in kind of like a north to south fashion, and they're going to come under attack. And you have to repel those attacks, obviously. And then there are 5 sorceresses that I have to defeat within a time limit. The sorceresses have this spell on them. It looks like all these red light rays pointing towards them. And they're super, super strong when that's going on. So they become weakened either during or immediately after you defeat a wave of attackers. So that's when you want to go and kill them. If you fail to kill them, they basically regen their whole health. And that's not good for anybody. So my goal is to defeat the 5 sorceresses within the time limit.
What can I do for you?
We must hurry, Kippen. The Angmarim reinforcements are trying to cross the Rammas Deluon and are rallying near the various stones. Unfortunately, we dare not cross the line of the stones, as they are the foul sorceresses supplicating the stones, making them more deadly than we have ever seen. However, it is not all dark. The sorceresses cannot maintain their state for very long, and their resolve will falter. At those moments, you must strike and defeat those sorceresses. Do not forget, though, if we maintain our blockade of the Rammas Deluon, our bulwarks must stand. So you must aid in their defense as well. So you can't let the defenses fall, and you gotta kill the sorceresses. And usually you have 2 groups to do this. One of them kind of focusing on defending the bulwarks, and the other one attacking the sorceress. But hopefully I can kind of manage everything on my own. I just hope so. Angmar moves against us soon. You must be ready to strike at the sorceress when their resolves weaken. But remember, the bulwarks must not fall, or else all will be lost. So that's the sorceress. You can see they're strengthened with those red beams. So you gotta be very careful. Near the Sorceress of Despair. Oh my god, which one is that one? I have no idea. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Felben's Bulwark. So this one. Okay. So I'm in the right location, I think. Oh man. I really should try to understand the layout of this before I get in here. Oh, here we go. I see some enemies. There's some more enemies here. Let me go ahead and try to kill her quickly. Alright, so let me see if one of these sorcerers is weakened. I don't really see it. I don't know. I'm actually very confused right now. There's another sorceress. I don't see any of them being weakened. Maybe that one up there. I don't know. They all look pretty healthy to me. They all look very healthy to me. So I'm not really sure what's going on. None of them are vulnerable. You can see by this wall here. The Sorceress of Despair has weakened. So which one is that? Is there one over there? There we go. No, nope, nope, nope. They're all still really... No, that one is weak. Okay. So let me try to kill her as quickly as I can. Nice. Very good. Sorceress of Despair has been killed, so I got one of them. Just need to get 4 more. The forces of Angmar rally near the Sorceress of Cowardice. That one's the one of doubt. So it must be a little bit further north. Failben's Bulwark. This is the one, right? Yep. This is the same one here, so I can defend this one. Okay. So it looks like I still got 40 minutes to do this. I think we're probably on pace. Just need to keep at it. So I usually get about a 15-second warning before they attack. There's some coming in from that side. Oh, I should probably dismount, right? Oh, and I got stunned. Right, let me go help out over here. Let me try to get aggro. She is about to get healed up. Alright, so that bulwark has been defended. Excellent. Now I just have to wait for the next announcement. Let me try to memorize which one is which. So we got the one of doubt. Let me see what the other ones are. Cowardice. and terror. TCD. TCD from the top down. I'm gonna type that in my chat. That way I have it. The Sorceress of Cowardice. So she's that one right there. Okay, let's go. Let's go, quick. Quick, quick, quick. I am just piling up the damage. Excellent. So now it's just TD. TD from the bottom. Or from the top, I mean. And then the one in pain has to be the one all the way down at the bottom. So you don't want to travel through those red walls, or you are going to be in a world of hurt. It does a lot of damage, I think, on you. So the Sorceress of Pain has to be that southernmost one. The North Bulwark is about to be attacked. Never mind. Let me run all the way to the north. Well, those bleeds will take care of her. Let me just go ahead and get rid of these guys. Sweet. So that has been defended. So I thought the one here in the north was the one of terror. But maybe I'm wrong. That's the one of doubt. I guess this is the furthest one to the south, which will be the one of doubt. I'm a little bit confused, honestly. You kind of keep going north and just see what's going on. Terror. The one of pain is vulnerable to attack. I haven't seen the one of pain yet, but it must be that one. There we go. Yep. Very good. So there's only 2 left. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward if you kind of understand the mechanics. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So the one of doubt is the one further to the south. So let me head that way. Here we go. This is the Mistress of Doubt, or the Sorceress of Doubt. Alright, so I'm at the right bulwark to defend. Very good. This is going very well. And here are some enemies coming in. Let me attack this Blood Mistress. Alright, let me go save my little friends here. Okay, good. So that has been saved. So we got Doubt, and then the one of Terror is a little bit further to the north. Maybe I will be in between the two. That way, whichever one gets called out, I'll be equidistant from them. So maybe I'll wait somewhere around here. And just wait for the announcement of which one becomes vulnerable. A little bit of patience is required. I'm sure if you're doing it on level, it's a little bit more chaotic and less downtime. Come on now. Somebody become vulnerable. Anybody. Sorceress of Doubt. So it's the one here to the south. Very good. So we only got one more. One more to defeat. And I got a whole half an hour to do it, so really not going to be an issue. I just need to defend one more bulwark. And then defeat the Sorceress of Terror. So let me head up a little bit to the north here. Assuming it's the northernmost bulwark. Yep. This is the one that's going to be attacked. I am ready to defend. And then I'm ready to ride out against the last sorceress whenever she becomes vulnerable. Let me dismount so I'm ready to fight. And there's a pretty nasty wave coming in here. Oh my gosh, why can't I initiate combat? Let me go get this defiler. That has been defended, and now it's only a matter of time for me to wait for this last sorceress to become vulnerable to attack. And as soon as this barrier comes down, I am going to ride out to battle to meet her and finish up this instance. Really not as bad as I was expecting. probably didn't need all these consumables, but as you can see in my inventory, they've been stacking there forever. You get them from like the Hobbit gifts. I mean, look at that, 46 of these plus 5% attack damage, so might as well use some of it, right? I gotta learn to stop hoarding. Probably get rid of my little notes here. Alright, Mr. Sater, you know you're tired. Let down your guard. There we go. Let's ride out and kill her. Very good. And there we go. We are done. We defeated all of the sorceresses. And I believe we're done. I just need to talk to Philbin, if I can find him. This is going to be the hardest part of the instance, is finding the guy to talk to. I can assure you. As a person who gets lost all the time in this game. At least the timer stopped, right? But not so bad. We know he's in that central bulwark.
What can I do for you?
This was perhaps the greatest blow we have yet dealt to Angmar. It shows that they have become weakened, and it may soon be time for us to deal a final blow to them. There is no more for us to do here. Let us leave. Alright, let me talk to him.
Shadow is on my spirit.
Your efforts contributed greatly to our victory, but the war is not yet won, Kippen. Angmar is weakened, but they will press on. Your strength will be needed here and in other battles, I fear. Okay. By the way, this is on a 1 week cooldown. Or never mind, I guess they decreased it. It says 4 hours, 20 minutes, and a few seconds, but maybe it's like a server timer every 7 days. I don't know. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, and in the next episode, we're going to do the third and final battle instance here in Angmar. So, hope you're excited about that. So, see you next time.